Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy T,
And it's your boy D.
and this is Unquoted, your number one source for pop culture commentary. So let's get it. All right, guys. So today's topic, guys, is Meek Mill bottled water. Just in case you guys weren't informed, what basically happened this week is that Meek Mill was driving down to Atlanta, and as he was going to Atlanta, he got stopped by a couple of kids who were selling bottled water for essentially maybe like $1, maybe $2 or $3. I think it was like $1, right? And just in case some of you guys don't live by a city, what essentially happens is these kids go up to your window and they're like, "Hey, you want to buy this water?" Or sometimes they want to, clean your car window or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And essentially what happened was Meek winded the window down and said, "Hey, here's $20." He didn't even take a water, and he kind of dipped off. And then these kids were like, hold on, what? You're only gonna give us $20?" And then Meek was like, "Hey, I gave one of you guys $20. Worst case scenario, you guys could split it, but like I didn't even purchase anything. Just take the money. I like what you're doing." So, what are your thoughts on this, D?
My thoughts are Meek Mill did nothing wrong in that situation. Like I said, like kind of like how you said it was like he didn't even take a water. He just gave the money just to give the money because he wanted to appreciate your hustle. But they were kind of upset because of his wealth. That it was like, oh, why didn't you give us more? And at the end of the day, Meek's money is Meek's money. So he has the right to like give or donate however much he wants to. So like, and shame on them for trying to like guilt him into giving them more money. And also he probably only had that 20 on him in cash at the time. So it's like why is this even a like serious issue at the end of the day?
Yeah, honestly, I think this just comes down to how greedy people are. And it
Mm-hmm.
kind of makes me angry when I see stuff like that because Meek did a good thing. So he essentially saw these kids hustling. He could have just ignored them like pretty much everybody does because a lot of these guys we just ignore them when we drive through. And
Mm-hmm.
Meek said, "You know what? I really appreciate your hustle. It's a hard time. Hey, here you go." And not only that, but they're selling bottled water in the winter. Like, come on. But anyway, hey, that's a side
Exactly.
note. But anyway, he decided like, hey, you guys are working hard. I understand the struggle. Here's $20 just on good faith. The fact that they were so greedy and they're like, well, you could have gave us more. Like 20. That's what's wrong with society these days, and people feeling like people just being unappreciative. Like, dude, he giving you $20, didn't even take a bottle of water. Even if he did, you're supposed to get $1 for it, and he's giving you 20. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care if it's for one guy. I don't care if it's two guys. I don't care if it's for the whole group. Be appreciative of what someone gives you. Stop being so. That's what's the problem. People are just so entitled. Just because someone else has money, that doesn't mean you're entitled to it.
Exactly.
Yeah, people have this misperception in their head, like, oh, if he's rich, then he should give me something. Nobody. Let me give people a life lesson. In life, you're not owed anything. You're not
Mm-hmm.
guaranteed anything. The only
Mm-hmm.
people that kind of owe you, and this is kind of owe you, is your parents, and they just owe you to getting you the basic things like food and shelter. That's it. So
Yeah.
like for you to think that like, oh, because he's rich, he owes it or he should give this or it's his duty. No, it's not. It's not his duty. His duty is to his own family that he's trying to feed and he's trying to do to it. Like it's not
Mm-hmm.
to you. So like people just have to stop feeling like everyone owes them something. That's why like I don't know. My biggest thing is like, I'm black myself, but I realize that's kind of a problem within our community. So
Yeah. Like one of the biggest issues is that in especially in the like black community is that we wait for our quote unquote savior to just get us out of like hard financial times instead of like putting in the like work to like do it ourselves, and then we rely on food stamps, welfare, and all this stuff like that. But it's like, why don't you go to night school or like take a course for a higher paying job? But that takes time and effort that you don't want to put in. It's like, no, oh, I'm I just want this rich rapper to just take care of me type, like type of thinking, and it's like life doesn't work that way.
yeah, and it to me is just so irritating when I see that because it's like, dude, like we're more than capable. There's no excuse now. Like back in the day, it was really hard to do a lot of this stuff, but now we have the internet. All that stuff
Mm-hmm.
is easy.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, like selling bottled water is actually pretty old school when you think about the way that all these kids are making money now. Like these kids, could actually save up the money they're getting from a bottle of water and
Hmm.
like buy a pair of shoes, flip the shoes and get double for it. Or what they do is they take the $20 that Meek gave them, buy more bottled water for even cheaper, and then go
Hmm.
out there and then sell it again. Like,
Yep.
like you, my biggest thing is people gotta stop asking for these damn handouts. Like, it's getting really annoying when I see stuff like that, and the fact that you have some people on the internet making memes and jokes. Like, okay, I understand the internet's one big joke and make fun of stuff. That's fine, I get it. But just the fact that people are trying to go in for Meek for doing this is why people don't want to do anything good for people. Honestly, this is the main reason why.
Hmm. Yeah, and also they don't want to be guilt or like peer pressured into doing stuff for other people too, because like he did that out of the goodness of his heart, but now you guys are kind of like shaming him for not doing more. I mean, obviously he had the like the power to do more, but that's not his responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
They don't deserve more.
They really
Honestly,
don't.
they really don't. Like, if that was me and I had done that and they're unappreciative, I would have just took the 20 back and I'd be like, yeah, don't touch my window, wind it up, and just kept driving. Because I would have been like, you're not appreciative towards this. I could give this to a homeless person. You'd be like, thanks, man, you made my day.
Hmm.
And because those kids are they're so entitled that they're like, oh no, it's only $20. Well, will you take that dollar that the next customer is going to give you and let me keep my 20?
Exactly.
So do you have any closing thoughts, D?
Mm. A person's money is their money. It's not their responsibility to like fund you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so my closing thoughts is, like I said before, no one owes you anything in life. So stop expecting just because someone has money that you're guaranteed their money because it's not yours. All right, so
Exactly.
this has been your boy T,
And this has been your boy D.
and we are out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.